Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Shakil Hussain. My registration number is 16T32. I am here to discuss system and some its types. System is basically a process which take the input and give output. We can say that it is a process to produce other signal or output. Let's x of n is input signal. It pass through a system and give output y of n. Second, now I will discuss some its types. First of all is Causal system. Causal system is basically a system which depends upon the current value of input and the previous value of input. Let's suppose x of n is a y of n is a output which depends upon x of n. This is a current value and previous value will be this is input or current value and previous value. Second one is linear system. What is linear system? Linear system is a system which shows both homogeneous property and additive property, which is the combination of homogeneous plus additive property. What is additive? अगर ये होमोजेनियस सिस्टम और एडिटिव प्रॉपर्टी को फुलफिल करता है तो हम कहते हैं कि लिनियर सिस्टम में एडिटिव प्रॉपर्टी इज बेसिकली a property in which scaling of the input give a scaling of output. Let's suppose it is input signal which give output signal y of n. Scaling on input give scaling on output. This is a additive property. Second one is this is a homogeneous property. Second one is additive property. Additive property, in this property, if two inputs, one input giving output and second one giving other output, if we combine two inputs and give to the system, it gives the sum of the two these output of these inputs, then we can say that this is a additive property. Let's suppose x1 is a first input which give the output y1 of n. Second input is a y2 n. Individual, this input give y1 of n and this input give y2 of n. If we add these inputs and pass through the system, and it gives the addition of both outputs, then it will be additive property. लेट्स सपोज वी टेक अ एग्जाम्पल के थ्रू हम इसको क्लियर करेंगे. Let's suppose this is the output. Two, is it linear or not? X1 of n is equal to x1 of n minus 2 x1 of n minus 1 is equal to y of n. This is input and this is output. Let's suppose z of n let is equal to, हमने कौन सी पहले एडिट वो होमोजेनियस प्रॉपर्टी पूरी फुलफिल करानी है. तो यहाँ पे हम लेंगे x1f n and we will pass this through system. This basically a system give the z of n minus 2 z of n s minus 1 and put the value of zn. Take the common alpha. From here it is clear that it is homogeneous. Second one is, अब हम देखेंगे एडिटिव भी है कि नहीं. फर्स्ट ये x1 n minus 2 x1 n minus 1 x2 of n minus 2 x2 minus 1. Let's suppose हमने एडिटिव प्रॉपर्टी फुलफिल करानी है, तो ये होगा एडिशन ऑफ we will pass the sum of two inputs. Will give z of n minus 2z of n minus 1. Put the value of z of n this and this, we combine this and this with this, it gives the additive property. So it is additive. Now I will discuss what is superposition theorem. Superposition theorem is basically a theorem which have the homogeneous property and additive property. Its combination is superposition theorem. And if a system is linear, if it has superposition theorem. Second one is, we know other system is time invariance. Time invariance is a property some systems hold the time invariance property and some not. Some are time invariant and some are time variant. Time invariant is invariance. There are two types: time invariant and time variant. If system depends upon the time, then it will be time variant. Depends on time. Does not depend on time. टाइम इनवेरिएंट डज नॉट डिपेंड अपॉन द टाइम. टाइम वेरिएंट सिस्टम वो होता है जो टाइम पे डिपेंड करता है. हम यहाँ पर एक एग्जांपल लेंगे और उसके थ्रू हम क्लियर करेंगे ये टाइम इनवेरिएंट है कि नहीं. फॉर लेट्स सपोज a system with the output y of n is equal to 2x to n minus 5. Let's suppose x of n is the input which give the output to is equal to y of n. Z of n, let's suppose z of n is equal to x of n plus n naught. It is time shifting. If time shifting is same, then we say that it does not depend upon the time. It is invariant. If time shifting is not same, we say that it does not depend upon the time. It is invariant. It no z of n, z of n pass through the system and give the output z to z of n minus 5.